Hi there, buds. One of my favorite things about the holiday season is Christmas music. I don't love it quite as much as my boyfriend does. He literally will listen to Christmas music year round, but I love Christmas music during the holidays. Like, nothing gets me in a better mood, or just like makes me feel more like it's the holidays. A lot of the songs like that I listen to during the holidays take me back to my childhood. It literally takes me straight back to when I was a kid, and it's so nice being able to like hear these songs and like remembering even like sitting in the back seat of my mom's car as she drove around and Christmas shopped. Like, some of these songs literally just take me straight back to being a kid, and that's just like so like magical in a way. I feel like it's like very nostalgic, and like it just adds to the holiday spirit of, to me, like it's just like anytime you can think back about when you were a kid and Christmas and how magical it was, it just makes it more magical for you as an adult. So I thought I would share with you guys my list of, I think I have 10 or 11 Christmas songs that I listen to every single Christmas time, no matter what. They just make me happy. And like some of them are just like good ass music. Like a lot, like I just like good music. So I think that a lot of it is just like catchy music. So let's dab and we'll get into my list. Got some capital G #1 wax right here. Let's get a nice size dab of that for this Christmas playlist video. It's starting to feel like the holidays to me, like now. Just even talking about Christmas music is just like, I don't know, like literally makes it feel like the holidays to me. I wish I could play these songs and like get down to them with you guys and just dab, but like copyright, I feel like I hate that. I used to listen to music with you guys all the time. If you're one of my like old Instagram followers who used to just sesh with me online, and we would just like smoke and listen to music all the time on Periscope and Instagram before they started doing copyright on that type of stuff, leave a comment down below, because those were the days. I miss being able to listen to music with you guys. Cheers. At least you'll know what I'm listening to. You just can't listen to it in this video. Before I'm even done dabbing, I feel like I can go ahead and say #1 on this list, because everybody knows what #1 on any Christmas playlist is. Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You. Like, literally, if it's not on your playlist, what's wrong with you? If you don't like that song, what's wrong with you? I've never in my life met anyone who does not like All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. Like, that song is amazing. It always just rises to #1 at Christmas time. God, I wish I had something that like just like rose to #1 every single Christmas. I need to heat this up one more time. There's still a little bit left. I feel like that always happens to me. I would rather have a little left than have it burn in there, you know what I mean? Alright. Let's get into #2. #2 is like literally one of the songs that takes me back to my childhood. Let It Snow by Boyz II Men and Brian McKnight. Like, that is such a good Christmas song. Boyz II Men and Brian McKnight were both like so talented, are still so talented. Like, they're both still active artists. But back in the 90s when I was a kid, like, they were like number one, like, for sure. And I literally remember listening to that song in my mom's old car. I can't remember what kind of car it was, but I do remember it had like maroonish colored cloth seats, and it literally just makes me think of the holidays every single time I hear it. It's just a really beautiful song. This is my quirky side. One of my favorite bands, or they used to be, they still kind of are one of my favorite bands, but like I was really into them maybe like 6 years ago. She and Him, Zooey Deschanel's band, Anyways, they have a song, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. I always listen to that. They actually have a Christmas album, and I think they almost always put out some type of Christmas music, even if it's just like a single or something. She does beautiful renditions of Christmas music, and it's just like very modern and but like still like very like, I don't know, it sounds very classic at the same time. So I really like listening to her Christmas music around Christmas time. Number 4 and 5 are both Ariana Grande because I could not decide which one. I love December by Ariana Grande because like that one is like just like the more sexy Christmas song. Like I like that song. Like that song is a good song. It's so catchy too. It just like stays in your head, and it's not like a traditional Christmas song, but I love it. That whole Christmas album that she put out that year was bomb. Absolutely bomb. Like every single one was like a very like modern day Christmas bop. And it was really, really neat because I haven't seen people normally just redo Christmas classics. And so it's really neat to see someone do like original Christmas music and for it to be so current sounding and neat. And yeah, so that song. And then I was tied for the classic Santa Tell Me because I feel like she just belts it out on that song. Like she just slays that song. That's another good one. I think December is more my favorite, but I feel like I was going to get like slayed if I didn't say Santa Tell Me. So Santa Tell Me's on there too. So they both are good Christmas songs. I need some water. Stay hydrated. Oh my god, does anybody love like big plastic cups, like to-go cups from like restaurants or something? Like this one is from a place called Fuzzy's Taco Shop. But I used to get these in the South. There was a place called Nuke's or McAllister's. And they used to have really big cups like this. And so I always call these Nuke's cups, even though we don't have Nuke's here in Colorado or like anywhere else other than the South, I don't think. Does anybody else know what Nuke's is? Leave a comment down below. Oh my god, Nuke's is so good. They have like dried breadsticks. They're like so good and they're like free, so you can like get as many as you want, and they have the most amazing pizzas, good sandwiches. I love Nukes. I want Nukes right now. I hate when you like think of like good food that you used to have from like some point in your life, like whether it was like back when you were in college or like when you moved or like da da da. I have phases of my life because like I've moved so much. I've lived in Mississippi, California, Colorado. So like now I've lived in 3 different places. I pretty much lived in Louisiana for a bit. Like I've lived in a lot of different places. So when I think about like good food from there, it's like it sucks that I can't get it here. Anyways, I'm stoned, obviously. So let's get back to this playlist because that's the topic of this video, and I could sit here and ramble forever. The next one is like absolutely fucking embarrassing that's on the list, but like I cannot deny that it is like they did it. Like, they did it. Baby It's Cold Outside by Jessica Simpson and Nick Lachey. This was back when they were a thing. Back in those days. Oh my god. Nothing but a t-shirt on those days. But I cannot deny Jessica Simpson has like a really good voice. Or at least I always thought she did. And I feel like that one song, I don't listen to any of her other Christmas music, but that one song, they did so good that I listen to that one every single year. The next one is a newer one, and I didn't think this would happen for her because, like, literally, I kind of just, like, consider her washed up. And this probably doesn't sound good, like, to call someone washed up who's, like, got millions of followers and, like, obviously an active career and is highly successful and sells well or whatever. But, like, to me, they're just not what they used to be. Katy Perry. She just ain't what she used to be, but she has a Christmas song that she came out with, I think this year or last year, called Cozy Little Christmas, and it is a bop. Like, it is so good. It reminds me of some of her older music. Like, it's very poppy. Her voice sounds amazing. 10 out of 10 recommend, so that's why that one is on the list, because I've been bopping to that one a lot this year. Like, that one has been like one of my most played Christmas songs because it's just really, really catchy. The next one is 8 Days of Christmas by Destiny's Child, which is just like, it's so good. And if you guys have never watched the music video holds up to this day. Like, it's iconic. It's so funny to watch, like, Beyonce and the rest of Destiny's Child, like, in a toy store, like, open, like, dressed up as, like, sexy Santas, like, giving children all the presents in the store. I don't know. It's so funny to me. I don't know. Yeah, but that song, Doesn't It Feel Like Christmas? That song, I've been singing it around the house, like, for the past, like, 2 weeks. And it's annoying my boyfriend. Like, I'll just randomly, like, walk into the room and be like, doesn't it feel like Christmas? That's such a good Christmas song. And then my next one would be, what is it called? Time Is Here by A Charlie Brown Christmas. Like, Time Is Here. The little children's voices, like the little children's choir singing, just sounds like Christmas to me. And I feel like there's not enough of, like, that children's singing anymore. Like, you don't hear, I don't know why. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there are, like, lots of children. Are there, like, children just singing, like, on records and stuff? Like, maybe there are, like, lots of children's choirs and I'm just, like, not super aware. But, like, it's, like, such a beautiful sound. It reminds me of Christmas. It just sounds angelic almost, like children singing in a choir. And then the Charlie Brown melody in the background. It's just nostalgic. You guys know I love Charlie Brown. Like, I was Charlie Brown for Halloween. If you guys didn't see that, click up here. Even though it's Christmas time, you probably don't want to watch it. But if you do, click up here. I went all out and the background was super cute too. It's a fun video if you want to watch me as Charlie Brown, because I feel like he's like my kindred spirit. And then the last song I have on the list is Santa Claus Is Coming to Town by the Jackson 5. I feel like it just, again, children singing, like, it just, I don't know, very much sounds like Christmas to me. It just sounds very innocent and angelic, and I don't know, I really, really like that song too. So, yep, that's my Christmas playlist. I know it's not an all-inclusive thing of, like, what I'm listening to this Christmas. That would be like 50 songs and this video would be really long. But those are some of, like, my classics and some of my most played this holiday season. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little Stony Rambly Christmas list. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're listening to this Christmas season. Let me know if I'm missing some Christmas classic. I probably am, because, like, these aren't, like, all super classics. They're all kind of more poppy. I'm kind of like a pop Christmas type of person. So yeah, leave your comments down below of what you're listening to this Christmas. And I'll see you guys around for the next day of VLOGMAS, which I guess is tomorrow, right? Bye, guys.